I was here 2 weeks ago and had this cleaned up pretty nice. This is ridiculous. Oh, this is bad. We need to clean this up. I hope this doesn't get up here and decide to roll off into my truck. I should use a chain and beat the heck out of it. And we should be able to pull that rock up here where we want it. So I'm hoping that rock doesn't slide or get up there and then roll back down, because this is where it was when we first started. And we have ignition. Check the tree, check the tree, check the tree. Fire in the hole! I get to buy a new strap. What was I coming to get? I was coming to get a what? So here we are, and this is our challenge. Get that rock over here to that spot. And how are we going to do that? Stick around, you'll see. I was here 2 weeks ago and had this cleaned up pretty nice. What's with the tires? I took 2 tires out of here. There's 2 more. Hey, pretty good tread. And of course there was some snow on the ground, so maybe a lot of this I couldn't see, but some of this looks fairly new. This is ridiculous. Yeah, and some of it's old. It was covered up by the snow, but I got the big, heavy, ugly obstacles out of here. Oh, this is bad. We need to clean this up. Let's get out here. So, let's go take on this challenge of getting that rock back into place. Any guesses on how much weight it is? How much does that rock weigh? Somebody did some graffiti. Garbage, garbage, that's not natural to the forest. Let's get it off of there. Need to bring up some graffiti remover and the pressure washer and get that cleaned off. At any rate, put it in the comments. How much does that weigh, you think? We'll find out. Is it going to be any challenge for the Badlands 12,000K? Well, we'll see. Okay. Let's get to it. Got my helper today. It's Robert, my neighbor. He's going to give me a hand and run the camera. Snatch block and some chain. It's buried. Okay, let's move that out of the way. I'll use the forged one instead. That's a possibility. That's better than this one. Let's go with it. I want a soft shackle. Yeah, I'm not sure what degree angle we're going for here, but we'll get something that seems logical. This is all just common sense stuff that we're trying to do here without trying to be scientific about it. So, let's go. Go over here. Oh, that feels strong. Think we need to go any deeper? No. Let's give it a go. Okay. Next one.
I presume it's recording, right?
Yeah. It's got the red dot up top?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roger that. Okay. I imagine having anchors in line, one in back, one in front, is appropriate. I wondered about having them side by side, but I think we're stronger if we go one in front of the other. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I have done it side by side or one in front of the other?
Yeah, it should be one in front of the other.
We will find out. sure that is really loud on the microphone. It's loud on my ears. I should have wore earplugs. Now, got our stakes. I think these are plenty fine. It's real strong down in here. We'll give it a go. If it's not, we can pound it in some more. So what? And then our chain is going to go around that guy. And it's also going to go one time around that guy. And then we'll hook them together right here. And the rest of it. How's that? What do you think? Over? Did we make it? Got a good shot there. Up here. I hope this doesn't get up here and decide to roll off into my truck. So we'll find out. Let's get the tree saver strap. 8 foot by 4 inch. So that we are kind to the trees. But to a rock, I should use a chain and beat the heck out of it.
Back on my tree.
Not quite. Not quite big enough. So, let's go with the 3-inch 20-footer. All right. Go right there, and there. Okay, pretty close. Check this out. Yesterday, I pulled off the steel cable and I put on this new synthetic rope. Ooh, and I got me a new. Oh, it pulls out so nice and easy. Holy cow, that cable was tough to pull out. In fact, a lot of the times I couldn't even do it. Right now, we go. Right now, let's just put this on. Go find it. And now down here. There. All the way down. Back off half a turn. No, Casey, I'm not doing that. Casey's the one that told me don't. So I'm not. Others say do. Always back it off half a turn. Well, come on. If you can't undo it with your hand to get it apart, well, fine, use a little crescent wrench or, you know, put some muscle into it. Whoops, I didn't see my red there, so I'm a little too far with this. We're gonna pull that in. Yeah, got too much cable out. So here's what we're gonna do for now. This way. We will take this back one out and put it up here. This is 80 feet of rope I got yesterday. Can't believe it's 40 down and 40 back, but I don't have a tape measure to go measure how far this is, so we came close. I mean, it's close. If I had a longer chain, I could do that. I could put a strap on here and not have the chain at all. Let's just pull that one out, put it up here. Now I get to show you how I pull that fence post out. I was going to save that till the end of the video, but I'll show you now anyway. So, you don't have to have a special fancy tool or anything. You see these, come over here, Robert, and let's take a look at this. You see these bumps here, right? Well, look at that, it fits right in there, right? How's that? And then we take this and pull on it. We pull on it. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna go the other way then. Push on it. That's not working. Okay, I saw that on a video and I thought, oh, what a cool way to do it. Let's try one more down for the fun of it. Nope, it's not pulling out. So let's go with a longer strap and skip the chain idea. Okay. So I'm going to handle that nicely first. It will probably tighten itself up by itself. But I'm sure I will get comments about how wrong I'm doing things. But
It never fails.
yeah, really. Hopefully I'll get more comments from those who know what the scoop is and say that, yeah, you did a good job, man. We'll see. Okay, let's see if we make this one. Nice. Now I'm going to use that soft shackle anyway right here. And that gives me the extra I need. New soft shackle. Pretty stiff. Get on there. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. Come on over and take a look at the strap on there. We've got 10 wraps around it. Should be adequate to get us going for the start. Okay, let's double check everything down here. Snatch block is on, secured to the strap. We go around the first pole, once around the last pole and back. We should have an even pull of weight on both of those. So, let's give it a go. Another thing I felt was a really good idea, do the remote control. I can go all over the place then without being tied to that cord that this usually comes with. And it's kind of cool. It's just a receiver, plugs into where your cord controller used to go, and then you're free and clear. So let's take up a little slack. Let's give it a go. Now, we are going to want to stand away from the line of fire. If something snaps, you do not want to be standing over next to the rope.
Right.
Either one. So stand back over here. In. Come on back here. Stand back over here and take a look at that. It didn't work, did it? And pulled them right over. And these were leaning backwards. Aha! That's a heavy rock. That was pretty stout, and it would have worked maybe if we maybe had wider spades down here.
Yeah.
They make a land anchor that kind of looks like a plow blade with wide blades on it and stuff, and metal apparatus that comes up and it digs its way in as you pull on it, and it just digs into the ground. That's an optional idea. So, well, this is nice. It helped loosen this up so that I can easily pull these out with no tools. See, I promised I'd show you how to do that, and I just did. Okay. All right, plan B. Okay, here's plan B. I worked on this a while ago and thought, no, too much work, but we're going to do it anyway. So reposition the truck so it's facing this way, this direction. Okay, run our strap around that monster beast, and our pulley here back to the rock and pull that rock over here. It's actually about where my fender is. Pull that rock over to here. Stop, re-gear, and set up the tree saver strap over here at this base of that tree. Let's give it a try. Okay, that is way for us. Yeah, there we go. Here, let's do this. Watch my rope there, make sure it doesn't hook on anything. I'll keep an eye on it too. Okay, Robert. Can you get the ropes on my forward? Okay, follow me through this now. We're gonna double check everything, make sure we're good. We got our emergency brake. I'm sorry, nice little full drive and this is not tight, just took up the slack. All right, down here, snatch lock, looks good. We're running this rock for an anchor. Good, good. I think that's gonna be an anchor. Let's go for it. Okay, stand back out of the way there. I'll stand over here and keep an eye on that for when it starts moving, and we'll monitor everything else. I wouldn't stand right next to the truck though. Come on back over here. Yeah, there you go. If something snapped and broke, it would head right back to the truck, or this would head off in that direction, so you don't have to stand that far back. You can come closer, but anyway. Okay, rock and roll time. Let's see what we get. That rock, hey Robert, that rock is moving too, just ever so slightly. Now, don't walk around it when it's full strength on it. I think I'll reposition that, see if I can get it lower. Yeah, like that. Okay. Good. Okay. Give it another try. Here we go. Yeehaw! Okay, I'll take it.
We'll take that.
Let's roll it again. So I'll grab it up high so it rolls again, huh? And then watch, it'll keep on rolling right down in the middle of the road like a dead skunk. In the middle of the road. Ready? Uh-oh. No. Don't want that, don't want that. See, I told you it'd roll over. So now, we get to come up with something creative. I don't want to drag my rope out from underneath that. That is going to tear up my brand new rope I just got. So, let's go to work. Here's our plan to get that out. A rock, you found this board laying over here, which it shouldn't be out here anyway. It didn't grow in the forest. Well, once upon a time, I guess it did. But
it was a tree at one time.
Yeah. Looks like the rock is going to move. There we go. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, we'll try this again. Let's go. And that's as far as we can go. Kind of too bad because we ended up further down than I wanted. We are in a good direct shot to get it right up into here, and that is still in a great place. We can even drag a couple of these other ones over here to fill in the gap if we want. But so that part worked. Okay, emergency brake is on, the wheels are chocked, our winch is locked in. This is just taking up the slack is all. It's not real tight. So that one off there, so a little bit shorter, we that last hole. This is all the one over here. Barely made it across here. So it's not really touching the elevator as much. And we're going for a snap block or tree saver, and I'm hoping that's not too hot. We're gonna watch that tree very carefully. If any of that ground starts moving up or the tree leans over too far, we're stopping, not doing it. Then maybe we'll roll that log out of there and get down low, or maybe we won't use that tree at all. That tree though, I think is our last resort to get that rock up to that position. So you'll also see we are at a slope down here, so I'm hoping that rock doesn't slide or get up there and then roll back down, because this is where it was when we first started. So we will see. Wish us luck. And we have ignition. Check the tree, check the tree, check the tree. Okay, tree's looking good. Now, we release this back a little bit. Now, we are not scraping the strap. I'm buying a new strap anyway, by the way. Another 3-inch, 20 to 30 footer. Yeah, this does not have much tension on it. I just took up the slack. Because the other day when I pulled a vehicle on the pavement, pulled him around and down into a parking lot, and it was kind of gravel and pavement, and his front tire went over, right over here. Come here and take a look. His front tire went over the strap right there. Oh, yeah. And that is not good when you're on pavement, especially with a little gravel. You don't even have to have gravel. If you run over it on pavement, you're going to scratch it up and damage your strap. So that strap really is no good. I should not be using it. But in this situation, fine. I don't care. I'm getting a new one anyway. Just stand back in case that gives way. And that tree is moving a little bit, but it's not pulling out. It's not pulling out or over. Let's go. Ready? Rock and roll. Give it another try. No cars coming. This is why I wanted to do this on a weekday. This is Friday. You'd think there'd be a lot of people out shooting. This is nice. If this is Saturday with this kind of sky, oh, they're gonna be here shooting all day long. And the next one too, we'd be in an awkward situation and having to wear earmuffs and everything the whole time we're doing this, if they are friendly to us working here. But then where are they gonna park while we do it? So. Fire and ho! Look at that! It unraveled itself and pulled the rope right underneath it, so it damaged the rope some more, the strap. So
Good.
I get to buy a new strap. Yeah, if we can go onto this. This is a smaller rock and then a smaller one again. But I'm thinking if we can hook onto both of these guys, pull that guy this way, or at least like Robert suggested, is on this guy. Take him. This is loose, by the way. Strap him up high, roll him over. And then I would like to roll him again or drag him, the difference, to get him up right about where Robert's standing there. So let's re-gear, reposition, and get this done. Now, yeah, we've got a double strap on this rock, a single strap around that one. It should pull it up tight, probably. And I hope the combination here is strong enough to pull that guy. It already spun it a little bit. And we should be able to pull that rock up here where we want it. So don't stand right back there, stand up over here if you could. Over by those tires, yeah. And then just keep an eye on that rock, take a peek at this every once in a while, make sure they aren't moving. Okay, coming in. Oh, just stand, get way there, okay. You did it again. Shotgun it down underneath. Let's give the winch a break. Ready to go. This is crazy. Multiple angles and tries and everything else. If I would have realized that those two rocks over here, can you see those?
Yeah.
Yeah, these two rocks, if I realized those were strong enough in the first place, then I could have done that, but they're both of them are much smaller than that. I guess this one must be embedded in the dirt pretty darn good. This one did get pulled up against it, so that is helping, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But that didn't budge at all. Whereas when we had the strap around this big guy here, he did actually move an inch or inch and a half. Oops, here I go standing in the line of fire again. Gee. All right, we're ready to roll. Let's go. 2, 1. That's it. All right, if I let up, is it gonna roll down the hill? No. Good. So we're gonna tip this guy now. Not really drag it. If it drags, fine. But I want it to roll over and sit down in place.
If you have it high, it'll
Yeah. Yeah. So that's okay. This should actually pull up at an angle like that as it spins around, and then it should work itself out. Let's give it a try and see what it does. I'll stand back here with you. Unless we're going to tip it over and it rolls back down in the same place again, then I'm going to be mad.
No, it's coming this way.
Yeah, that's what we want. There we go. This bottom corner here may flip off. So, yeah, it's going to flip off. Tree is doing good. This is coming off. There we go. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I'm happy with that. Now, if we pull the rope out from underneath, then all we got to do is on the top and roll it over flat on that surface, and we're done. That blocks off this entry right here altogether. So, let's see if we can drag it out from underneath. Hey, 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 stop that now. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Boy,
I got an idea.
wasted this rope. Last time, the object is tip it over. That's all we want to do. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, baby, keep going. Yes.
Yeah.
Success. Finally. So, like Casey Liddell says, I never said I was any good at this. And this is my first time using the gears, the snatch blocks, a tree saver, all that. I've winched a few things out, and mostly stumps, trees, rocks with the steel cable, but not the gear that I have now. The other stuff has all been with chains and just that kind of stuff. Not knowing what I'm doing. At least this time, I got some good instruction and felt more confident with taking it on. Each time you learn a little something new. This is all, though, in preparation for the Pick Up the Burn. For 2 reasons, really. Pick Up the Burn event is coming up April 27th. That's when all the recreation clubs, groups, organizations all come together. We clean up the forest in one day, Saturday, April 27th. The whole community is invited to come out and join in. It's a great time. We have a lot of fun. We do a lot of good. We meet a lot of great people, from the horseback riders, the four-wheelers, and the motorcycle riders, and our Department of Natural Resources right here. Good timing. And DNR is our host for Pick Up the Burn, and we hope to see everyone out there at that time. But besides getting this out here before Pick Up the Burn, it is also to provide a little more space there and to block the four-wheel access. Several of them have been coming in and going up the hill up there, blazing trails over here. Those are what we call unauthorized trails, and they're not allowed. Is that right, Sean?
That is correct.
Yeah, unauthorized trails are not allowed. This is Sean Callahan.
Hello. One of the forest workers? I am. I'm the acting recreation manager.
Yes. So,
Here, I pull around the corner. I thought somebody was up to no good.
We were, and it was no good. We tried several things,
Yeah.
and we finally got it from point A to point B. After pulling out my land anchor, I put in a land anchor that didn't work.
Sure.
2 fence posts, steel fence posts, at an angle, pounded into the ground. Double wrap on one, go around, wrap the other one, come back, put it to snatch block, and use that as my anchor. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Pulled them too much.
Yeah, that's a
soft
lot of
ground. Yeah, I put it sideways off that big rock there, and put it sideways there, and then off the street, this way, and I went down. And then I didn't want to use these rocks, they're too lightweight. Yeah, and it was down here, so our final move just now was off that tree to get it over here, a 2-to-1 pull, and it worked great. Cool. Now I'm happy. I cleaned this up 2 weeks ago, but there was snow, so I couldn't see all that.
Yeah. It's been busy up here the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, but at least I got 2 tires out and 3 or 4 big target stands that someone made out of lumber. I got those out. There was another big square box out there. I got that out.
Big targets just up the way at that other on the 1580.
I noticed that. Yeah. Okay, we're about to run out of battery, but we got this done. Wow. All the different angles, different ways we were trying, and it was so simple because this one rock, much smaller than our rock we're pulling, is really stuck in the ground. We didn't know that thing was that strong, or else we would have done that in the first place and been out of here a long time ago. But hey, you know, we'll get it. So our stake idea did not work. Worth a try. And you know, it wasn't that awfully hard and difficult to put together. Oops. Yeah, well, watch the slippery slope. Yeah, that was slippery. Okay, this is still here. I don't like it. Got to get this out of here.